everyone, welcome back to my channel Simple Creations by Zia. And as you can see today, this what you can see here. It is something which I've been waiting for a long time, and recently I've bought my scan and cut machine. So I've invested a little bit more in my small business, and this time we are doing the unboxing of a badge making machine. Okay, so from a long time I've been like thinking to do something else. Like when you work with paper, you don't have kind of a very wide scope. You can work on bookmarks, then magnetic bookmarks, fridge magnets, and all this stuff. So I thought, why not add one more element in one more product in my small business. So this is what we have recently purchased, and it looks quite weird right now, but trust me, let's do the unboxing and see what's inside. So I've got here my son and daughter. They're helping me to do the unboxing. Okay, so let's open it up. Be careful with your hands. Okay, Bismillah. So here we have one box, then we have got some shells with the backing, and then there's the other box, and there's one more box. So this one is looking quite heavy. Will you be able to manage it? Okay, keep that out of the sight. Okay, so let's open the smaller boxes first. I think this is a badge making machine which comes with two molds. That is, the one is with 44 mm mold and the other one is 58 mm mold. But as you can see, for starters, I have just ordered this shells of 44 mm mold. Okay, so that's that plastic backing with the pin, and then we are having this metal shells which you can see, and it also comes with the pack of mylar sheets. Okay, basically, if you don't know what's a mylar sheet, it is kind of like a plastic sheet which you have to keep on a design for like a lamination or a protection on the button. Okay, so here we have got all the stuff, and these are the magnetic tops on which you lay your paper. Okay, so here my kids are opening the molds. It looks quite heavy duty, and there are two dies. Okay, let me bring it closer and show you. Show me the 44 mm. Okay, this one is 58 mm. It is quite big. Okay, so take a look. So it is quite heavy, and I think so it is because we need to put a lot of pressure on it when we are making the button. So let me show you. This is the manual kind of thing which comes with the machine, and it shows you which are the parts you'll be getting in there, what is the die gonna look like, and which is the upper mold and lower mold. Then there's some hardware over here like screws and something like bolt, washer, and all of this is given here. So let's quickly go through it and see what it is. So let's open this. Here we have got a metal base. Let me bring this closer. Okay, so this is a metal base. It is not like a very solid piece, it is hollow, but it is like okay if you talk about the quality. Let's see what other pieces we have got. Let me bring the camera a little bit closer so that you can get a kind of close view. Okay, so let's remove the parts. So this is what the machine looks like. It is a huge heavy piece. I think it needs a little bit of help there. So let me do it. Okay. Remove the box. Then we get some spare parts, and there's one more thermocol piece. I don't think so there's anything under that. Okay, so nothing is there. So let's quickly show you. We have got the machine in kind of like different parts. One is the base part, base plate. Then this is quite heavy. This is the handle, and then that's the main part of the machine. And we also get some bolts here. Let me do focus a little bit. Okay, so here we have some washers. We have bolts, and some other hardware here, I think. So this is what we need to fix the machine on the platform. Okay, so let's quickly put the machine together. So let's flip and line this up. It's going in quite easily. Okay, so now we need the wrench to tighten it up. I don't know this wrench is for what, maybe for the handle or something, because this is quite big. So, and I don't know exactly what it is called. I don't know if it is called even wrench or not. But you get 2 pieces of this. So let's see if I can tighten the handle. So it is kind of like just a screw part here, and then you have to just twist it. Maybe this side. It's going in quite easily. Okay, so it looks like it needs quite a twisting. This has been also tightened. You did it. Okay. So let's see if we can fit the die in here. Okay, so this is the 44 mm die, and this is the lock which keeps it on, like it works as a stopper when we slide the die or mold, whatever you call it. And this is what exactly it looks like. Okay, one is a little bit deeper and one is not. So I think this is the place where you keep the metal part, and this is where you keep the pin part. Okay, and there's no labeling as if like A or B or 1 or 2, I don't know. So let's put it. See, one of the stoppers is already there. That means we have to slide this part first inside this socket. Okay, it goes quite easily, and then this is where you need to put the stopper. It is a very small piece of metal.
Maybe we put this first. Okay.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Let's put that part first, because they say that it is having something like magnet which is gonna take it right in. Grease, that is grease. Okay, just leave it. So it goes very easily. It has magnet on the top, so this is holding, the magnet is holding the this part very nicely. And just let me check if it is dropping down for some reason. No, it doesn't drop down. So what if you have to remove it? Oh yes, you can apply a little bit of pressure and then you can remove it. And now you need to pull this up. Now you need to pull that part up, and then this part slides. Okay, so this is exactly how you need to assemble the machine. Okay, it goes straight with it. And now we are going to put the stopper part here. Okay, I think that's it for now. Okay, so let's see if we can. So here, this is like part 1 and this is the part 2. Okay, so I wanted to start with something good. So what could be better than being like the flag of your nation? Okay, so I did this one already, and let's see if we can do the next one here on camera. So it is working quite easily. Here, this is the shell which we are going to put it on this one. Maybe I will give it a name, give it names like A and B. I should mark it here with the marker. Okay, so I'm putting that, and then here's some kind of like I have designed for the badge like team bride, team groom, ladke wale, ladki wali, some quotations like, sorry, quotes throw kindness around like confetti, self-love club. Okay, I'm absolutely that kind of person, self-love club. So let's put here, we have got this, I think it is a little bit bigger. I have a plotter, but right now it is got, I have given it, not given actually, I have sent it to the service center because I was facing some issues. So once I have my plotter, it will be quite easier. I just have to make some cut files on it, But if you want, you can also purchase the cutter with this machine, but for me it was wastage of money, as it was, the cost of it was around 800 rupees. That too the plastic one which you kind of keep and rotate the blade and cut. So that one was 800 rupees. For me it is too much for a plastic cutter, okay? But you also have the other one which comes like this, with the handle, what we call, with the lever, okay? So that one works very smoothly, but as I am keeping all this stuff in my house, I did not want one more machine here, because I've already purchased laminator and then the plotter and then this. So I was just kind of like saving some space, you can say that. So I did not purchase it, but if you want, you can buy that cutter also. It cuts with the lever. It's quite easy, but as I have potter, I think it's not necessary for me. So I have put the shell, then the paper, and then the mylar sheet. Let's put it here, and then we need to press it a little bit. Not little bit, actually we have to press it a little bit more, until you hear that clicking sound, okay? Now we need to put the pin part. Now we need to put the pin part here on the other side. Now you have to remember, this is the actual functional side of the pin which you put on your clothes, and this is the back side. So we are going to put the back side facing on the top. And one more thing, when you put the badge here, what happens, the mold kind of rotates when you shift it here. So it's hard to explain this way, but just remember one thing, if you are having anything like that, then you have to put this badge a little bit tilted towards the left, okay, just a little bit. So this is what I'm going to put it here, and just a little bit, maybe I will mark it with some marker. And now we need to slide this in, and you will see, oh, where's the badge gone? It is actually underneath there, okay? So it's holding up there, and then now we have to punch it again. One click, and then you have to go till the next click, okay? So here you have to press a little bit harder. I think a little bit more. Okay, so I'm a newbie, I don't know. It's done, but not like that one, okay? See, can you see? I think I have just kind of shifted it on one side. So let's try another one. Here I have this. Where's the metal shell gone? Okay. So let's put this here. Let's put the paper. I'm just trying to kind of line it up this way, and then we will put the plastic sheet. Maybe I need to put a little bit more pressure. Let's learn it together. So that's it. So let's put it here, and then we need to put the pin. So this is just coming off like this, okay? So let's put the pin in here. Let's get another one. Okay, so let's put the pin. Always remember, the functional side will go down, and you have to just little bit tilt it here, okay? So I'm not kind of like very trained with this machine. It is my first time, as you can see. So let's see if we can do it again. First click, then you have to shift it. And now I think it is done. Yes. Can you see that? I'm super duper happy. Actually, I'm very happy because now I know how to line this thing up. Otherwise, like when I saw that thing moment, what happens down there. When we slide this, it kind of moves the top mold. See carefully, okay? When you slide this, you have to pay attention to this, what do we say, this thing over here, okay? See, this one shifts at that side, but when you shift it here, it is gonna get twisted like this a little bit. So because of that, it is difficult to line up the pin with the print which you have on the top. If it is like a random pattern, it is no problem. But when you have something like font or something which is having which is supposed to be placed in one direction, then you have to keep in your mind that you have to put this just a little bit tilted towards the left hand side. Okay, so I'm very happy with this machine. And yes, you should not do this what I've done, but we learn it together. So I'll be making some more I have here, so I'll just speed up the process and come back and share with you all these samples. Okay, okay, so I tried all of these buttons and I made some samples, but I also did some mistakes which I would like to show you here. Okay, so this is what happened if you don't press it enough. Okay, so it's kind of like the paper was a little bit smaller than the required size. Can you see it there? Yes, see it right there. So what happened is the paper did not had enough length to get wrapped around the metal piece, and that's why this happened. Then I also got this like a damaged one in there. So I tried pressing again and again, but sometimes it is just the raw material that you have to check. It's not you that who is making mistake. So this was having like this zigzag edge. Okay, so it was not picking up the pin part from the mold. So I tried a couple of times pressing this and that, but it did not work. So that's another thing I wanted to show you. And then this is another kind of mistake. Okay, so I was just so excited to make the pins that I forgot to put the mylar shape. What happens, you can make the pin with paper, but as you can see here, it's already started, like it is all damaged, because when you press it, it's facing all that friction between the mold and the metal piece. Okay, so see, it is already all distressed and started tearing from there. So that's all. This time I'm showing you only the buttons which I have made with using the 44mm mold, because I have not received yet the 58mm molds raw material. So hopefully I'll be getting it soon, and after that I'll come back and share with you some other things. So as you can see, I have experimented with different things like team groom, team bride, then ladki wale, ladke wale, some commercial logos over here, then our flag, and then some like positive quotes on it so that it can go on your travel bag, or maybe you can just put it on your clothes for using it kind of like an accessory on your clothes. So that's all. And what I think is, this is I think this same machine can hold the 34mm mold also. Okay, so if it does, I will come back and share with you guys, but for now this is all, and I'm very happy with the machine. I'm happy with the quality it gives you. It is completely one thing I forgot to mention is that while you are designing these, actually you don't have to take the circle cut of 44mm. Though it says that this is 44mm badge, this is a 44mm badge, but you need some extra length for the paper to wrap it around the metal piece. Okay, so what you will do is, if you are making buttons for the 44mm badge, I have done the designing till 46mm. Okay, so that if it is a little bit here and there, it just kind of doesn't show it on the top. Okay, so just to be on the safer side, I have designed the designs in a 46mm circle, and then I also drew one outer circle which was of the length was of the diameter 56, yeah, I believe 56mm. Okay, and then that is where you can put your final circle, that is how big you will be cutting your paper. Okay, you're not going to cut the paper at 44mm, you are going to cut the paper at 54. Yes, I'm so sorry. You are going to cut the paper at 54mm. Okay, and you're going to design your design for 46mm, because sometimes what happens, if for this is it's okay, but if kind of like if I'm going with this design, I just don't want it to be cutting off right on the top of the badge. Okay, I hope you get what I'm saying. So just to be on the safer side, design your designs in 46 mm. So that's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you really did, please like this video, give it a big thumbs up. So don't forget to subscribe my channel, and if you are looking to place your orders, I'll be putting the links in the description box. I'm also available now on Swiggy Mini, so you can check my website on there, and all kinds of customized orders are welcomed. So please help and support me to grow my this small business. Until next time, happy crafting.